Hello. If you already read the title for this video, you already know that I'm gonna talk about Dino D-Day. Now, I should start by saying that I am in no way sponsored by the developers. I am not affiliated with them in any way. I've never spoken to them, they have never contacted me, they didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this because I love the game. It's one of my most played games on my Steam library. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I love this game so much that I bought 14 copies of it to give away to my friends because I wanted them to experience the fun. I wanted them to see how much fun this game is and to maybe fall in love with it like I did. The thing is that this game has a really small player base, and I can kinda understand that. If you look it up online, you're gonna find that it doesn't have the best reviews in the world, and you're gonna see complaints about bad controls, balancing problems, gameplay problems, glitches, and that sort of thing. But the thing is, that was in 2011 when this game was released, and I think the reviewers just played it back then and didn't even give it a chance, any second chances. And the thing is that this game has received updates. Even this year it received a big update. This game is so much better now. Well, actually I'm not sure about that because I started playing this game in 2014 and this game was released in 2011, and that's when the reviews came out. I don't know if those reviews are right. I don't know if it deserved it back then. Maybe it did. It probably did. When I look at pictures of the game back then, it certainly had a really ugly HUD. But it's right now, it is a good game. It is a fun game. I honestly haven't encountered many bugs. I have encountered some bugs, but they're very rare. Now, regarding balancing or controls, I've never had any issues with the controls. I think they're pretty straightforward and easy to use, and I've never felt they were hard or anything. Regarding balancing, I don't know. I'm not sure if it really was badly balanced back then, because nowadays I hear people complain about balancing on this game, and I think it's just bullshit. It is balanced. You just have to know the interactions between characters. You have to know the counters to the characters and how to work around certain classes and what classes you should play if the other team is playing certain class. For example, people complain a lot about Nigel. He's a class from the Allies and he has a rocket launcher or a flamethrower. People usually complain about the rocket launcher because it is a really powerful weapon and they call it OP, they call it the noob tube, and I mean I can understand that. It's a powerful weapon, but come on, it's an anti-tank rocket. And the thing is, Nigel is really slow. He walks kinda slow, and when he fires a rocket, he has to reload because he can only fire one rocket before he has to reload. So you just need to bait that first rocket, and then you can fucking kill him while he's reloading. The reload animation takes kind of a little long, so just bait the first rocket and just kill him. There's no problem with that, especially if you're a fast class. People usually complain also about the flamethrower, but come on, just keep your distance and shoot him. It's not hard. But for new people, I can definitely understand if you feel like it is imbalanced at first, because when I first tried to play this game, I was confused as fuck, because you fucking join this game and it's just dinosaurs everywhere, everything is exploding, and you don't have no idea what's going on, and you're not familiar with the characters, and so you don't know who to shoot and who not to shoot. At least that happened to me. I didn't know who to shoot and who not to shoot, but you get the hang of it. You get used to it, you get used to the mechanics. And once you get used to it, you find out that this game is really a lot of fun. It's so much fun. I keep saying that, but it is. It's just so much fun. So regarding balance, I don't think it really is unbalanced. Now, regarding glitches, bad controls, I think I already say I've never had any issue with the controls. Glitches, yes, there were glitches or bugs, but the game has received updates, and that took care of most of the bugs. There are a few still, but they're very few and rare. Now, the thing that this game did receive positive reviews for on the old reviews is about the art direction, about the humor, and I will have to agree with that. It has good humor and it has nice art. And even though the graphics are not the best, I think they are charming. They add a lot of charm and personality to the game. This game has a lot of that. It has a lot of charm, it has a lot of personality. That is so much better than games that look realistic, but they're just bland. And when you're on a loading screen, you see like letters from the army, from the allies, or you see like newspaper clippings with reports about the battles against dinosaurs and such, or advertisements selling jewelry made from the down dinosaurs from their bones and stuff. And it's so silly and it's so much fun, and there's posters in game. And the other thing, this game has so much personality because of that, and also every character has its own voice lines that they say when things happen. They have different voice lines for different events, and so every character has their own personality, and you can really feel it. Even the dinosaurs, they make noises when they're excited, when you have a kill streak, when they're hurt. They make different noises, and they have their personality as well, and it's so much fun. Now, another problem with this game that I think should be mentioned is that there's a lot of toxicity in this game. And I know that all online communities have toxicity, but the thing is that this community is so small that the effect of the toxic people inside of it feels like it is so much more than it actually is, because the community is really small. So if you're a new player and you join the game and you see people being toxic in the chat or on the voice chat, just ignore that. Don't worry about that. Bring your friends to the game, or just... There's people who are nice in the game. There's a lot of people who are really nice in the game. If you see me playing or Stereo playing, you can join us, you can talk with us, you can ask us questions. Because that's another thing that players do a lot in this game, is that when new players join and they ask questions, one of the most common questions is, how do I change class? And the answer is really simple. It's comma. You press the comma button and you press the period button to change teams. But people just say, go read the manual, look it up, or whatever. The thing I understand is it takes more time and effort to say that than to say the actual answer. So yeah, don't get put off by people being toxic there. Now, I mentioned the voice chat. To be honest, I always have the voice chat off on this game all the time, because it's useless. It's completely useless, because people are just yelling all the time and saying things that are in really bad taste. And even if you're not offended by that, I'm not offended by that. But the thing is, it's just a lot of noise, and that makes the voice chat pretty much useless, because you cannot communicate with anyone. Now, if you can join the game with friends and you can get them on Discord or Mumble or Skype or TeamSpeak or whatever, this game is so much better. This game is so much better if you can play it with friends. Not only because you're gonna have fun with your friends, but because this is a team-based game. So if you can communicate with the people you're playing with on your team, you're gonna roll the other team. If your team has good communication, even if it only has 2 people communicating, you're gonna roll the other team. So yeah, if you can get a friend, really, I recommend playing this game with friends. Now, if you're a new player, if you want to try this game, there are a few things I think I should tell you. Now, I already said the button to change class is comma, the button to choose a team is period, and I will really strongly suggest to not play as a raptor on your first game, because it is a tricky class. And it is my favorite class. It's my most played class, and I love it. But the thing is that if you've ever played Team Fortress 2, the Raptor is kinda like playing a combination of Scout and Spy. The Raptor is a really fast class, and he can jump really high. He has a super jump ability, and it also has an attack that kills with 1 hit, like the Spy. The thing is that, like the Scout and the Spy, he is very fragile. He doesn't have a lot of armor, and he's more of a sneak class. To be effective with the Raptor, you have to really know the maps very well, and you have to know the locations of all health packs, because as a Raptor you need to sneak on people and you need to attack only when you're 1v1. What I'm trying to say, this is kind of devolving into a Raptor tutorial, and I don't want it to be that. So basically, do not play as a Raptor when you first join this game. It's very tempting. I know it's tempting. He's a really cool dinosaur. Raptor is a really cool dinosaur, and it's definitely my favorite class, and it is a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. But as I said, you need to know the game to play the Raptor. And the thing about the Raptor is that it's very tempting because it has a 1-hit kill, but that move doesn't kill instantly. When you do that, you're stuck in an animation and you cannot cancel it. And if a teammate of the person you're killing sees you, they can kill you. Really, do not play Raptor when you first join the game. Also, As I said, please ignore the toxicity. Try to ignore the toxicity. Don't let your first impression of the game turn you off, because I know the graphics are not the best. But as I said, I think it adds to the charm and personality of the game. Now, if you don't want to pay the full price, which, by the way, it's only $10, I honestly don't know why you wouldn't pay $10 for this game. It's really fun. If you don't want to play the full price, wait for a sale. Add it to your wish list on Steam and wait for a sale. When this game goes on sale, it always sells for $1 when it is on sale. So just pick it up when it is on sale if you don't want to pay $10 for it. Now, if you find that you like this game and you want to give back to the developers, you can buy the DLC, the Last Stand DLC. The DLC is another game mode, like playing Man vs. Machine on Team Fortress 2. You're just playing as the allies and you have to survive waves of Axis enemies, dinosaurs and people, and you get money and you upgrade your weapons and your skills, and you get companions. Actually, one of the best characters in the game is only on this game mode. His Vengeance Goat. I would love the developers to make him a playable character in their normal game mode. But yeah, really, if you enjoy the game and if you would like to give it back to the developers, you should consider buying the DLC. It's a lot of fun. And to be honest, the DLC also needs a bigger player base. On the last update, they added official servers for the DLC, but I don't really see a lot of people using them. They seem pretty dead. But seriously, it's a really fun game mode. You should try it. If you are already a player of the game, please try this game mode. I enjoy it a lot when I get a bunch of my friends on Skype or Discord and we play this game mode. It's so much fun, but it's really hard. It's hard, but fun. I don't know, what else could I say about this game? I would really like to see new players, and I would, maybe if you're one of the people who already played this game, maybe consider being nicer to newbies. This game really needs new players. It needs new people to stay alive. We have a really small community. There's a lot of really nice people in the community, that's true, but we need new players. If you see new players, please help them out. Please be nice to them, please don't treat them like shit. And if you're one of the developers watching this video, I would like to let you know that me and my friends really love this game. I think it's one of the most fun games I've ever played. It's one of my top favorite games of all time, and I really love it a lot. And I would like to thank you for creating this game. If you're not one of the developers and you're still watching this video, I would like to thank you for taking your time to actually watch this video. I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time, but I've been putting it off because my channel is not very big and I didn't know if it would have any effect at all. I didn't know if it would make any new people want to play the game, but I guess it will have a bigger effect than if I do nothing. So if you've watched the video up until this point, thank you very much, and really try this game. It's a lot of fun. You're not gonna regret it. I'm sure you're not gonna regret it. If you do regret it, you can send me angry emails, you can post angry comments here. If you're gonna tell me to go play Primal Carnage instead, no. I tried that game. People told me to play that game because of this game, and I didn't like it. I tried it and I didn't like it. It's not my cup of tea, and maybe Dino D-Day is not gonna be your cup of tea, and that's understandable. But if the only things that are putting you off of this game are the graphics or the price or the bad reviews, please ignore that. It's a good game. And well, thank you very much for watching. If you want to watch videos, gameplay videos of this game, I have a few on my channel. I have even a Raptor montage video, and I have, I think, 2 videos playing with stereo. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching the whole thing. Thank you for listening to me, and yes, I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a nice week. Thank you very much, and goodbye.